Looks like we're live at 650, yeah, guys? Hit 8,000 and talk strength. Oh, yeah, that's me. We got a few people in chat already. We got 4 viewers on Twitch right now. So we actually got 8,000 on YouTube and 110 on Twitch. Got a store running. We'll see how that works. I'm pretty sure everything's okay. I've got Phantom's right there. Hopefully that other guy got that. I don't know, what was his name? Meow. Meow? Hopefully. So, yeah, we got that. I think we're ready. What are we doing today? Oh, yeah, event. Yep, that's a good one. That's a good one. So we're playing Professor Automaton, and I gotta get all my speech lines loaded up. Morka, I like that cycle. That's a pretty good one. Hey guys, don't have too much to say, it's mainly all tactical. Good shot, good kill, watch out for the thing behind you. If you're on the ground, I'm gonna try to get you up right away, and let's shoot some heretics, huh? I guarantee if you do listen to me, though, I do have some interesting things to say, or just mute me. But I used to be a park ranger, I used to be a zookeeper, I've done a bunch of things in my life, so if you guys have a few cheers for me, I'll spin up a tale or two, okay? Okay, Morka. It's fine, bud.
First waypoint established.
Yeah, the event was very cool gaming. I love that one. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I told people about your story, by the way. I'm really impressed. So now we're just seeing where everybody's sitting at, right? It's Damnation, as Morka planned it out, but sometimes Damnation gets crazy. Sometimes we have people that don't necessarily know what's going on, so I like to cut everybody the slack and let them know. Sometimes this catches people off guard too, because they expect Damnation not be so bad, and then it is. Not that everyone has looked like they're losing any shield right now, so we're doing good there. Did I talk about Dave the Glassblower to you guys at all? Probably not. He was when I worked at Eli Lilly, and he's an industrial glassblower. And this guy, he was a great friend, right? And so he made chemical glasswares, condensers, rotovaps, all that kind of stuff that all science professions need. And there's only about 5 of these guys in the United States, as I understand. Now that could be wrong, but I'm right next to you. This blood, yeah, blood guy, yeah, I can get crazy. Hopefully Morka's okay, but they seem to be doing well, so I'm not gonna... I got a little bit of music. This is not good. Ew. Woo! Thanks, Morka, for waiting. Very easy one. He's not so bad. As long as he doesn't get close to it, he's pretty good, right? Trying to set that barrel off to see if he comes down here, but it doesn't look like he's moving much further because they got him engaged. So this is our long-range brain popper, right? There we go. So Dave, I knew when I worked at Eli Lilly, and like I said, he made that stuff. I remember him talking about how he became a glassblower. He essentially hung out on some hippie's couch for 2 weeks while he studied, well, longer than that, a couple months, but he studied glassblowing through a hippie and then ended up somehow in medical research making specialty equipment. And I remember one time he made me and my brother a yard. My brother just broke his a yard, like a beer stein. That's one of those flat bottom ones. I don't know. This guy stays pretty specific, CLR, or gaming. This one usually does a brain pop or flame burst, and it has an Ilias on me. Past that, it's probably just, I'm just going to point that out, but not that I think anybody needs to care about that, but as long as we stay away, right? I don't need to kill it, I don't have to. Jeez, I took a lot of damage from that one hit. So, got a few guys there, we're just going to keep them back, right? Hey, bud! I see you there. Yeah, yeah. To make life easy. Yeah, yeah. No, I switch. I have different builds for all of them, right? I don't need to worry about that. I know how to. I perform with all these ones really well, so I've tested these down to a mark, right? Hey, Esh. Nice to see you again. I offered them a. See if they wanted to play with us today, but we got Phantom with us, so we need to do one more if we can get one person, so event started. I'm going to throw this down, because we kind of need this, right? I got you, bud. Whenever you guys are ready, I'm up here. So I'm gonna wait to start that event. Because I don't want to start spawning stuff underneath them, right? I probably could have used that full heal down there, but we got a healing kit, so I wasn't too worried, right? I think right now they at least had a. Did I just kill him? No, everybody's on the same path. We're all learning different things, right? Sorry, Hives, I killed you. Ah, yes, gravity, the cruel mistress. It's not just a good idea, it's a law for a reason, right? Darktide, I think, is around $50, but I know they had a free-to-play weekend, and I think it does go on sale pretty often, so I would like to say for the winter sale, it's probably going to top off, and then the Hive Ganger and... No, I don't think so. I like having everybody with me. The more people that I can teach to play this game and have fun, the more fun I get to have, right? I usually try to, more because obviously handling themselves very well, I try to stay away from that area. It gets dangerous, and it's hard to pull people out of, right? Man, I would love to have you join gaming, not gonna lie. We're gonna snooze that break. So now we're just gonna kind of wait. Looks like Morka got a little bit of healing. Ooh, we got an event over here. I love this event. They did such a good job with this. I don't think it's too expensive gaming, really, but don't quote me on that because I don't have the metrics in front of my head, right? And we got a full heal up there, which is nice, right? So there's a buff that's next to this thing that you can get while you're standing here. Morka's going that way, but he's probably keeping a horde off down there. That's actually really useful. So I don't know exactly what he's doing, but we're going to see. See, there's a chaos spawn. I heard it. I think it's... Yeah, it's down on him. It's downstairs by Morka, guys. I'm coming more. So now we're just gonna block. We're gonna block and dodge. We got the aggro. We don't really. We could attack, right? We could. But why? I'm already in a defensive position. It's taking damage either way. I don't need... I can be there and I can nail it a couple times, right? But I can open my shield and get grabbed or whatever. So no worries, no worries. That looks like almost like an Eskimo like pronunciation on that name, right? We got 5 viewers. No, more of them. Oh my gosh. Nice shot, Cycle. And we finally got the shop up and running. So I think that's good. I can post that at the end if people want to see that, but I'm gonna buy some for sure. So my Apothecary Pagan bought some stuff and got a confirmation today. So oh yeah. Gaming, I love that game. That's my favorite. That's exactly what I used to play way back when. Like when I played in high school, Warhammer Fantasy, that was exactly what that game was. Okay, that's good fire. That's not bad fire. So we're just gonna try to keep down the mass, right? Hear him. Just dodge the side. You don't necessarily need to keep him engaged all the time. Nice shot, Morka. Yeah, I've got merch. I've got t-shirts, some hoodies, and some hats. A ball cap or two, and they've got our emblem on them. I usually play Orcs and Goblins just because I like them in Total Warhammer. And I also play a lot. I really like Dwarves, but I don't. Sometimes they were a little bit too good for a while, right? They didn't challenge me. So I didn't play them that much, but High Elves, obviously pretty good. I like them. I used to have an army of them. I like Lizardmen. They're pretty good. Dark Elves are fun too. A lot of them. I played like all of them. I really like Grom the Paunch. So we're hearing a flamer over there, right? Bomber, flamer, right? A couple other guys. So here's where we're just going to aim towards the face and spray. We see him, right? There he is. Hives looks like he needs some help, so we're going to help him out a little bit, right? Britons, I really like playing the Horse Knights, Britonia. They're fun too. I think they're interesting. I like their mechanics. They were, for a long time, it was really hard to get them. Oh, there we go, right there. So this is the one good thing about the staff as well. Oh God, that's a lot of gunners. So I know they can probably handle that thing. They got 3 melee classes over there. I'm not worried, right? I'm not worried. They can handle that, and I can handle this. We all have our specs, right? We all have our specs. We all have what we can do. And now I'm going to go back to the boss eventually, right? But I want to make sure this area is safe for them, right? We're keeping off the animals, right? And these guys are animals. Make no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're not good people. Okay, here we go. Coming, bud, coming. Snooze that. Looks like we got ad snooze for another 5 minutes, guys. Okay. Morka's sitting real low, but doing well. If I had a healing stem, I would dope him up, right? Yeah, he's drifting like a zealot player would, right? menstrual or cycle, there's one behind us if you need it, okay? Ammo. Shit, no. So I used to, when I worked at the Grand Canyon, I used to be an interpretation park ranger. So I would go around the park and pretty much make sure everybody's doing okay, like kind of like a tour guide almost. And the south rim of the Grand Canyon is about 7,000 feet with elevation. That's a generalization. It can go up to more, right? And the north rim's around 10,000 feet. And that's a generalization as well. I've hiked that place probably about 5 or 6 times, and I've done one rim to rim. So I've gone from the south rim to the north rim. That took 3 days, though. I'm coming heist. Always make sure you keep your heat up. That's the one thing that will keep a psyker alive at any situation, is that heat has to be up, up, up. You have to spend that like a resource. It's like bullet sea, right? Skaven's fun is too. Skaven's tons of fun. I really like Clan Eshin. I like them. Their utility is fun. I also like Alith Anar. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm probably not, but so good. Morka healed up. That's awesome. Still 5 viewers over there. He's still there. It's good to see him, right? It's good to see him again. Yeah. I see them. I don't know if it's a he or she. You know, or how they self-identify. This is bad. I don't like this. This is a lot of guns pointed our ways. A lot of guns means a lot of death. And I'll try my best to duck and dodge and weave, but sometimes it's just not possible to get all the way through, right? But that's really good at stopping that, right? Looks like somebody got touched by the mutant. Yeah, Pagan, or Apothecary had it down. I like to look up here just because sometimes there's loot. I don't necessarily need it, but I did use quite a bit of it to upgrade my hive scum, right? So I could always use a refresh. Hey, bud. Nice to see you. Nice to see you again. Hola. And strangely enough, we're getting a lot of people from other countries, like Pakistan, a lot of different peoples. Hello. How's it going, bud? Nice to see you. So we're just kind of keeping this, yeah, back. And there's 2 main trails that go down the Grand Canyon, at least from the south, and the 2 that I like taking, because they had water on them. Those pipes are really old, though, and they do break, so make sure you take about 4 to 5 liters. One second. You can also mute me, bud, and I can mute you. That's not hard. Because I am streaming right now, and I try to defend my mental space as much as possible, so I will mute you. Done. I don't like mutant people. I really don't. I really don't like mutant people. I'm probably not going to play with him again. I don't like that kind of attitude. And people can tell me to shut up, that's fine, or they can mute me, that's very easy. So it's my feelings, man. Sucks that he had to use that language though, but whatever. Not gonna focus on that. Not gonna focus on that. Fortunately, I don't know, Meow, I wish I could reply back, but I don't have the ability to think like that when I'm doing this, right? I use Google Translate to decipher. I took Spanish for a bit, but we got tossed to the bottom here. Guess we'll just play the game. No worries. We don't need to talk. That kind of stuff dampens my energy, really. I'll definitely unmute them at the end, you know, just to, you know, sometimes people have bad days. I understand that, right? And I also don't like repeating, like, my stuff a ton, right? It's like we got an ad break for 3 minutes. We're hearing a little bit of music. I cranked the music up just a little bit. Not enough so I can hear everything, but enough that I can hear all the stuff I need to hear. I usually have something going around in the background. One of the channels I really like to listen to is called Ambient Outpost. They're really good. They have some really good live tracks. Let's see if he's still talking. No, I muted him. So, Grand Canyon, 2 trails down, Bright Angel Trailhead and the South Kaibab Trailhead both have water on them. One's 7 miles long, one's 9 miles. South Kaibab's a little bit steeper, but less of a... It's harder to go up, right? We're hearing that music right there. I need to turn that down a little bit. It's a little loud. I'm sure you guys can hear it too. No. Oh. Is he? Okay. He's yelling at me. Thank you, bud, for saying. Fair enough, Ives. Thank you, buddy. I might definitely ban him. I don't want to play with him again. But like I said, everybody has bad days. I was a bad person for a while from a lot of training that I learned young. And I try my best to be with everybody and helping out, right? I just want everybody to love the game as much as they do, right? This game is fantastic, and I love every bit of it. Ad break ends in 50 minutes. Thank you, Hives. Thank you, Phantom. Appreciate it. Hey guys, if you want to see your video up, it'll be on Twitch and YouTube tomorrow. So if you guys want to see yourself, it'll be up. Thanks, Morka. You're being seen by probably a bunch of people, bud. I unmuted you too. Buddy, I don't know either. That's the general. That's why I'm trying to make things a little bit better for everybody. Right? I'm trying to make things better for everybody because, like I said, I was toxic for a bit too. So, yeah, I just try to keep on keeping on, right? That'll happen. We're gonna change it up. I think we're gonna do, yeah, some Rex. I haven't done Rex in a while. Yeah. I don't know where. So we gotta get Rex up. Give me a sec while I load my sheet. Rex Sprocketsburg. Yeah, it's unusual. I don't see him too much either. I thought I've weeded most of those people out, but I will. I don't really. I'm not gonna bother with that. I don't want to ban anybody for having a bad day, you know. So let me know when you're ready, Phantom. Anybody else? We have one more spot. I'll probably hold it for about 2 or 3 minutes before I go. Okay. Oh, he's ready. Yeah, that's exactly it. Apothecary said that right. Just want to slay baddies, I want to have some fun, and I want to do it with friends. I want the community to resemble Warframe a little bit. That community's great, right? Great. Awesome. Yeah, so that's kind of what I brought from... Did they really? Finally. Oh, let's do the new map. I really like the new map.
It proceeds ahead of schedule. The Omnissiah is generous.
Thanks, Jesker. Or Kester. JT Kester. Oh, we got ourselves a high ganger. So we got a few lines with this guy. He's a little bit more verbose. He's kind of a noble, so he's a mechanic. Hey guys, I don't have too much to say. It's mainly all tactical. Good shot, good kill. Watch out for the thing behind you. If you're on the ground, I'll try my best to get you up right away, and let's shoot some heretics, huh? Unfortunately, we started Kester, but for sure, if we got another one going, if we finish this one and quick enough, I'll let you join for sure. Yeah, for sure. We'll play one more, okay? You can foretell the future, yeah. Thanks, Phantom. I appreciate that. 7 viewers. Looks like we got another subscriber to Twitch. Or another follower. Yeah, follower. Hey guys, I do have some tales behind my head if you guys want to listen to a few. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Kester. I've been a park ranger, I've been a zookeeper, I've been a lot of things in my life, so I love talking about that kind of stuff. So if you guys give me a few cheers, which I heard one person give, I'll certainly spin up a tale or two, okay? And if there's anything specific, if you've heard some of these before, do an 07 on me or people and everything else, tell me, okay? If you guys have heard too many of the same ones, I love to switch it up, okay? We talk about the Tawny Frogmouth. So hive gangers, they need cover, right? They live on cover, hopefully. Or at least I do, dodging and cover. They want to find cover. Nice to meet you again, bud. Hear that guy back behind us. So we'll talk a little bit about... Yeah, I don't think I talked about this guy though. So there was one time I was feeding a Tawny Frogmouth, which is an Australian, when I was a zookeeper, an Australian bird. They actually look like a stump. They're kind of cool looking, and the Frogmouth does do them justice, right? But one time I was feeding him, and he got a hold of the corner. You know that little space between your fingernail and your nail? Right, that spot? He had a little beak, little hook on his beak he caught me in. Oh, would not let go. I was not feeding those mice fast enough, right? So that really hurt. I love feeding him because he would just open up his mouth and he would just drop a mouse in there. It's like, mop, mop. So we're just kind of keeping back. Yeah, fair enough, Kester. There's some stories I've told, some I've forgotten. I love to talk about this stuff, but I also don't want to say the same things over again, and I tend to repeat myself a lot when I'm doing this game because my Humans only have so much RAM, and I can only think so much, right? I love the tanks. The tanks are the best part about this map.
It would appear that we have no easy way through.
Thank you, Kester. So I'm hearing guns shooting ass. I'm trying to get through the crowd, right? Doesn't look like that's working. Appreciate it if people like Phantom with us. You know, that person, I'm glad he said something. I'm glad Phantom said something. You know, normally that would be my job to do that kind of stuff, and I don't really like doing that. I try my best. So we're hearing that open. There's obviously going to be a few mobs that pop out of there right when that thing opens, right? Hearing that. We heard him back behind us, so we're seeing more and more. We don't like Ragers, so we're going to push him back and throw that mace in his face, right? We don't need... We want to kill him, right? We see somebody down over there. I'm going to try my best to get to him. This is a bad fight for me. I don't like fighting those things. Yep. I don't like... And this sucks because they're going to have a hard time getting me up. Hive gangers just do. It's just a solid fact. Thank you, Sears. I can pull it off, but it's drop shockline. Yes, Durple. Very good, man. I remember you, bud. I love the Durple worm. I like that your color's purple, too. Drop shock mine. I would appreciate that. I love shock mines. So if I've heard stories before, you guys speak up, please. I'd love to know what I've said before. Sometimes I forget. I'm sure that's probably not good, but We also got a merch store open now. Hopefully it works. I'll link that at the end too. It's got t-shirts, some hoodies, and some ball caps in it. My apothecary ordered from it today, and it worked. So okay, Hive is down. We're gonna go over to him. All right. They look like they're having some trouble. Yeah, they are. And this is the reason why we take res talents. Out of ammo, reload. We took an extra reload on that just to make it a little bit faster, right? Bolter's my old favorite. I remember when this thing was quite good. It's still very good, but... So we're going to see how much health we have. I'm probably going to give it to the Hive Ganger. Hey, C, if you want that, take it, bud. He's going to be in melee more than me, and even if I do go down, I'm kind of dependent on one of them to get me up, so I'd like them to have as much health as they can get, right? Ranger incoming. This is one thing we can do this. Push people back. Push them back. They don't get to... Hey, Parallax. Hey, bud. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Ooh, yikes. I say hi and get killed. So now I do like this because I can, I hate when this gets bugs, but I get to watch. Nice name, Chew. I like that name. I don't use this weapon very much, so I do enjoy watching it used, and I don't know what weapon he's got. I think he's swinging an axe. Oh, he's not? Shot. Mace? I can't even tell the speed of it. I think he's, oh, that sucks. We're gonna switch back over to Hives. Nice shot, Hives. Hey, no. A mild amount of inattention is good for me, right? And that was not your fault in any way. I just got nailed really hard. Good job. I'm watching their health right now, and they're looking like they're doing okay. Hives just took a pretty good hit, though. Oh, they got him up. Choose up. That's good. I like that name. I like names I can pronounce. Hives. Phantom. No worries, man. they're getting me up. I'm hearing. I heard a Reaper somewhere. He might be dead though. Yep, there's a Reaper. Ammo. She took the ammo. I thought we had another ammo kit, but it may have been used already. I think I knocked him off. Just, ooh, God. I got you, bud. I got you. You're gonna down there. I want him to stop shooting at my friends, right? That's the one thing that we love doing. We can't kill him. We're gonna stop him from shooting our friends. That's just the one promise I can make you. And I can miss. And I can miss. With my last shot, I was like, oh, I got one bullet. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. No. So I'm gonna see if there's any ammo because I think somebody might drop some soon, but I'm getting kind of low, right? That's not a lot of ammo for me. So we'll hopefully Chew drops that soon, but it's okay. We can find more, right? There's still a weapon. We still have plenty of tools. And that's what humans are good at using, tools, right? We have always been good at using tools. Doesn't matter how we've done it, we figured someone out to figure it out, right? They've made a tool, or we've made do with things that don't work that way, but we've learned how other things work in that fashion, right? Jeez. Grenades out. I heard a mauler behind me. I don't like that. Yes, 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 yes. Good shot on that bomber. I didn't even see him. That's when I say that, it means I didn't actually even see that thing go down, which is impressive because normally I can see a lot of things, but you know, sometimes that's just not possible. Got a jet in the background. That's kind of cool. Probably a Valkyrie or some other troop transport, maybe a Marauder. That's another type of 40K. It's kind of like a fighter pilot Marauder. There's a pretty good book. I think it was called like, I don't remember what it's called. It had like the white apostates, and I can't remember. My friend let me borrow it at one point. So this, I don't like using those for that purpose, but it is a bomb. It will knock people away. I really don't like using them for that purpose. Yeah, bolt pistol's tons of fun. I love it too. I just like this one because I haven't used it in a while, and ooh, that was a good shot. That was a far one. I got it, Hive. So he's moving forward, hopefully engaging on some of those guys up there, right? Just breaking up the society, right? We're just breaking up the troops a little bit. The more they're spaced out, the better it is for us. Looks like everybody's okay. We're gonna stay. I like to stick two to a pair, right? Nice, 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 bud. Good at that. I like those weapons a lot. I'm right next to Chew. We got him to Chew. That's pretty cool. That might be actually. I think that might be a reference to Gaunt's Ghost. I believe. Heard that. I didn't. I heard it was over here. Hopefully I hit a few people with that. Oh, jeez. Nice shot, Chew. That was a good one. That person lined that up perfectly and said, now is my time. Seize your moment. That was somebody seizing their moment though, right? Because that was a perfect shot for that. That was a really perfect shot. I don't see those very often, bud. We know they come out there in the corner, so we're going to keep our eye on that area. We're going to scream if we have to. Wow. Holy shit, that was a good kill streak, bud. That was a really good one too. You gotta give credit where credit's due. So he's getting him up. I'm gonna try my best to keep everybody off their back while they're doing that, because that's just gonna help everybody out. Gunners are coming through. Our shields are almost gone, right? We're just gonna keep spamming, pushing back and spamming. We're just creating room for ourselves and making sure these gunners can't see us, right? Because they can't shoot around the wall. She died, but that's okay. Whew, we are hurting. Nice shot, Hive. We're hearing that music in the background. This is the bolter, it's the bigger version. I just like the meteor thunk of it. I think the veteran does a little bit better with it. It's a little bit more ammo efficient, right? But I love the bolt pistol too, right? This one also has a little bit more pack to it. Okay, Hives looks like we need some help. We're never going to leave somebody behind, right? Coming, Hives. So hopefully we don't have to use that med crit, because there is healing on the other side of this map over there, right? But we'll try our best. That was a chaos spawn. Yep. Hey Hives, can you drop that healing kit, please? I use that to push him back. That's that breath I'm talking about. I pushed him back just enough. Nice shot, bud. That was an instant kill. I was a bit worried about that one because that could really mess us up, right? Now I'm healed. That makes me a little bit more. Trying to hit everybody with that if possible, right? Duck down. Always duck down when you're doing stuff like that. And then we're gonna look at both corners, same as any other patrol. Ooh. Woo! That was a tough one. So we're gonna yell. There's a lot of stuff over here, right? A lot of stuff. You feel everything on me. I don't like that. I can feel eyes on me, Johnny. So Hives is down over there. Hopefully, I'm gonna throw a grenade. We're gonna hope it works. Nope, because it got caught on somebody. We might have to get him back later. Unfortunately, that's just the roll of jib sometimes. No! Get away! I need to reload. I need to get into cover, right? That is bad. That is real bad. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you got mauled, bud. You got mauled. I don't think this is going to be a win. I think we're going to lose here. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff at once. Yep. Dang it! Dang it! Rip, yep, rip, rip. Good game, guys. There's valiance and failure, too. We tried our best, right? Next one will be a win. Stay safe out there. Yep, you got the cramp right before. Yep. Ramp cramp. Yep. That's why I hate ramps. That's a good one. Okay, so we've got one person that wanted to join us. He was... Give me 1 second. Sorry, I was seeing it. It's in here. Maybe if we can... CR Gaming, no, it was... Jester, Kester, JT Kester. Let's see if we have... Let's see, go back all the way down. Ramp cramp, yeah, that's a good one. That is a new catchphrase. I think it's probably already been involved.
Atoma needs us.
We'll just wait to see what he's got. Yeah, it doesn't matter what he chooses. Sure, yeah, Durple can come too. Full crew. Normally, I like to stick to just one random. Yeah, full crew. Yeah, we'll do Durple. We'll get Durple and Kester in there too. Thatcher, okay. Fair enough, Kester. You don't have to, friend code, social, friend. Okay, give me a sec. 6, 6, 7, 1. Ah, good, Durple got it already. He's a smart guy. I like Durple Worm. I like that name. It reminds me of some kind of biology name, something really weird. 5, 6, 6, 7, 1, 9, 0, 0. Frong? Yep, there we go. Back to strike team. Okay, well, we got a class group right now, so yeah, I figured Durple. I figured that's what it was. Purple worms. We could do something real fun. We gotta wait until everybody's ready, though. This is a tough one. Let's not do that one. That one has a chance of insta-wiping everybody at once. So it looks like everybody's good. Let's get the event out of the way. Let's just make sure everybody's ready. Yeah, right? Okay, okay, we're going. Pagan's going, going. Perma-paralyzed? Jesus. That's terrible. I didn't even know that. They don't play. Oh, we got some meat. Grug to Thinka. I love that one. Frong. Yep. Durple Worm. Love having a full crew, guys. Greater Restoration. Yeah, that's rough. That's a high level spell. I think that's like 9 level. At least it was maybe back then. Thank you, Apothecary, for the ups. Right? She loves that unicorn, right? That's a cool one. Thank you for the bits, hon. Level 7. Okay. Well, that's still pretty high. For a caster level, that's pretty high. So anything you guys want to hear about, or you just want to stick to tactical? It's up to you guys. Just give me a heads up. Now I don't have to worry about anybody yelling at me. Fair enough, fair enough. Thanks, Frong. See, this is what I wanted. I want groups of people like this that are okay with people talking. And like I said, Grug, I like that, Grug. I like that outfit. That's a really good one. I have that one too. I actually had to delete that character for the new reset for the Hive Ganger. So I'm hearing Gunners. I don't like Gunners. Gunners have to go. I don't like them doing that thing at my friends, obviously. Bad situation here. That's a real good gun alley. They got us down, right? And we got some in the back here. Frung's having a little issues, so we're gonna throw that just to get those from stop shooting. I wasn't planning on killing any of them. I just wanted to get down. I don't want them spinning up the barrels and shooting people. There we go. Now they're all gone. Still, yeah, still very high. You have to be like level 10 or 12 maybe for that one. Plague Ogren's incoming, guys. Watch out. There it is. I hear it in my ears too, but I don't go by that really. I saw some posts on Reddit today were saying like, oh, well, is it okay to listen to music? I'm like, I wouldn't even consider, like, I fight how I fight, and how other people fight is how they fight. Everybody learns differently. Everybody has a different style, right? So if somebody wants to listen to music at full blast, that is their option, right? I'm not going to say any other difference, right? Nice shot, Frog. Really, that was a good one. So I'm hearing all the gunners, right? I probably should have aimed at the other one first, and they are getting away. Not fast enough, though. Right? And like I've told everybody on the stream, we got 4 viewers over there. We're at 55 minutes, right? Oh, yep, we got health there. That's good to know. Ooh, like these. Love those. Here, dog. See a dog. Demon host. Ooh, that's not good. Well, that's all I got. Time to dodge. Thanks for the Nuncio, bud. Try to keep him in this range. I want to make sure that he starts attacking them. And we're just going to throw that for good measure, because F them. But also, if something would happen, I want to make sure they're gone dead, right? We're just waiting for that bell. And that's the one problem with those cranial explosions. I just launched like 4 of our troops all the way away, right? So we hit 8,000 followers on YouTube. I think we're probably closer to that now, but it jumped up by 2,000 overnight when I was sleeping. It was fucking insane. Probably shouldn't curse as much. Sorry, guys. He was going after Derple. He was right for you. I'm hearing like wave music? Is that what that is? I haven't listened to music in so long. I don't even remember. Oh, that is a demon host down there. Got a demon host at the end over here, guys. Hey everybody in YouTube, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate all you, really. We're getting a lot of tractions in different countries, which is awesome to me. I love hearing other people's stories. Oh shit. This is why I have to pay attention. I'm sorry, guys. I jumped down already. I'll be right next to the entrance, though. I'm not going far. Don't worry about me. So right now we're actually using a purpose. Let's see that guy. He cast that hamstring. Well, he tried swallowing me. He didn't get a good grip. It's because my grenade went off right before he hit him. He swallowed me. I thought it was out of range, though. I'm not going to lie to you. Damn, you guys iced him fast. Oh, Jesus. My bad, I pissed it off. That was my bad. Got grenades up there. I don't know what Grung's running. He might be running rock. I don't really know. I'll let him have it, though. I regen him. He doesn't. He looked at it and said no. So I took it. So with that kill, I can't remember who's specialist because I'm terrible, right? But there are specialists. They do increase our reload by 30%. So anytime I kill like an elite or something, I just kind of go for it. I know that sounds kind of bad, but... One shot, one kill. Oh, we're gonna... Yep, that right there. Everybody, if they looked at that one, that's not a problem. Those ones are fairly obvious. I can just hear them hissing at me, so I gotta collect them, right? Sounds like we've got some trouble coming over that ridge. They like to spawn enemies that come back over that ridge when you go through that little doorway, I think. Not 100% sure if that's true, but there does seem to be a lot of mobs that way when when you drop down in that area, right? Let's shout, because that's going to help him out a little bit, right? I could use a little bit of ammo. Ooh. That's why I like the bleed, right there. Because the bleed, sometimes you get one shot on something, it doesn't kill it, but the bleed will. And that's why I like bleed on most of my bolter weapons. We're doing really well. We're doing really good, guys. We are owning this map. Probably shouldn't have said that, though. I'm trying my best here. Yep, ran out of push, ran out of dodge. That happens, right? I try to pick it up over the Ogren. Why? Because I think it's fun. Sometimes that happens, though. You let them do what they're gonna do, right? Because, honestly, they're better at it than we are, right? But, I do like to practice. Oh, they got the other one in. Nice. That's not normally the case. Did that bomber die? Question mark? Did somebody kill that bomber? I didn't even see that. Probably just ran. He's gonna have a bad day. Those guys, if you do hit them in the head, I believe will explode quite big. So that's where I try to avoid shooting them or throwing a ton of ranged into them, right? Ooh. That was a good shot. I like those ones. So we see this guy, he's coming, right? We wait until he gets close, then we breathe. We breathe and yeah, we scream real loud and they stop moving towards us. He's behind traffic, right? He's behind some cover. Like that. I also don't like that guy shooting us back behind there, so I'm going to try to get in the cover real quick so I can hop around and shoot him in the face right there. Him and him. And the brother you came in on. Keep that shield up as much as possible, right? I'm a liberal user, anything that gives my guys golden toughness. Take that hand, which I'll probably end up taking if they let me. Nice push, bud. Nice push. So yeah, we got people with us that have played. Every one of us has played together at one point, and I love that. That's exactly what I want. I mean, I like to have at least one random person because I think that brings a really good ability of randomness. Two people's pretty good too, I think. When I have a whole team, that's when things get interesting. I love that. Have a whole team of people I don't know that I just met. Yeah, pretty much seeing this thing as like a communication tool now, right? I can now connect with people across the world via a game that I like playing. I can talk to people at oil rigs, I can talk to tank commanders, I can talk to everybody, right? Everybody. And that's what we like. And I'm going to definitely have to order some of my own shirts for sure. I love the look of them. They got a little phoenix on them. I got hoodies, t-shirts, and ball caps. Nothing else right now. I just got it up and working right now, so we'll see if that is actually true, right? See, they're tougher, and I was looking at something today, and somebody told me that that those guys block bigger than the unit size, but it kind of makes sense, you know, because like they have tentacle arms. Of course, they're gonna wrap around you. I don't know if that's still true anymore. I don't know if they hotfixed that, but I saw somebody playing around with it that were saying the model units are bigger for those ones than they are for the normal mooks, right? Or normal populace, right? Derp, take it, bud. Oof. See, there's that explosion. Works, bud. If you're low, take it, please. Drink. This could be bad. Woo! So get in here. This is why I hate elevators. Good. Nice mine, bud. Nice mine. That was a good one. That was a good placement for a mine. This place is dangerous. This gets kind of testy, right? Somebody even recognized my own Steam name, the Steam profile name today, which I was pretty impressed. I changed it up because it was a name I got in high school, and it was just kind of, I embraced, like, the anger, you know? I was like, yeah, if you can't beat him, right? We kind of cleared that chap out of the way. Nice grenade. Say, that's a really, like, the thing I can tell about good players sometimes is when they put down certain things and how they go about moving around the terrain. Because I see that he put that down, right? And he put it down in a corner, kind of in a choke spot. That's what really helps, right? It really helps a lot of people. We want to make sure that they're going to get max amount. Do you see a whole bunch of people getting tagged by that grenade? That guy knows where he's putting that thing, right? He's either putting it at spawn location, choke points, or just if somebody needs to get up, he's throwing it right at the ground. I think I just had a wave noise. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to throw that preemptively because I can. And we're going to certainly get a boss here, and I thought I heard another one, but maybe I'm wrong. Hey, Grug, we over here by a thing. I'm going to help you out, bud. I got you. We're going to give him a boost. We couldn't get him. He ran away. It's not a problem though. The right application of force, that's what we want, right? I didn't need to keep swinging when I could just push him back and hit him in the head. Start this thing up. Combat stem. Yeah, we did. Turple, you're gonna get it. Ha, got him. Yeah, that's actually really tough to do sometimes. I'm gonna shout. I hear a gunner somewhere. I don't know where he's shooting at, but he doesn't look like he's hitting us, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Good drop on that mine, bud. Solid spot. Woo-hoo-hoo. Throw a grenade in there because we can. We can attach it to him now. Get him, bud. And that's the one thing, good thing I like about this mace. Also, the swing fireball is really nice, right? Nice kill! They killed him before the shield even got back up. That's fun. Good thing about that bolter, and the reason why I like it a little bit more than the other one, I like the bolt pistol too, don't get me wrong. The reason why I think it's really good is because it can punch through people pretty easily, right? Grog, watch out, you got a dog behind you, I think. I'm hearing this. I don't like that. Nice. Nice shove, Derp. Yeah, let's get some resources. Oh, that's why we look sometimes. We just see an ammo crate over there, which could potentially save everybody, right? Ow! Well, that didn't save me. What is that? Nice kill on that sniper, bud. Ow! He got me right in the gut when I was jumping. We'll just wait until that fire dies down. Just make sure everybody's close to each other. Did he just jump over that pit? That was kind of badass. And sometimes I'll mess with that bolter. It does buck like a mother, so it is hard to shoot, right? Got one of these left. We're gonna push them back a little bit. Nice grenade. He's good at that. Very good. And they're throwing units at us with a little bit more tactics than they used to, right? They're adding like groups of people that show up, which is good. I like that. I like when the enemy's smart. It makes me push myself, right? We're just gonna stock up when we can, okay? Yep. They all know it's there. They don't need to be reminded. They're good players. Very good players. We're gonna shut that door. It might buy us like a half second. which could be useful, or could prevent them from even going through that area. That could prevent them from even coming through, right? That's a lot of crushers, but we've got the tools. Nice charge. A very good charge. Now, I may not be able to do much damage, but I can certainly stun the shit out of behind them. I'll keep throwing at them, but like if they start to swing at one of my friends, I'm not going to let that go, right? Ooh, yeah, I will take that. Forward coming. And I'm not going to go back to this too much more, guys, but the reason why sometimes I'm so defensive is because I just need to save my mental sanity as much as I can. And some people will damage that, and I'm learning that I don't have to put up with that shit anymore, right? So, I don't. I don't think anybody should. Nobody should tell another person what to do. You should decide on your own what to do. Somebody tells you you're doing something wrong, they ain't right. People need to learn that way too, right? Oh, we're hearing somebody back there. Atlas might be back behind us. Atlas, you back there, buddy? He's on a couple of our videos. Actually, we've had a couple videos hit almost 80,000 views now. It's crazy. And like I said, oh yeah, I will certainly take something out. Thanks for putting that out, Dirkle. Oh, I don't like doing this though. Thanks for the backup from. Appreciate it, bud. Just use that. I want to make sure that's back because we might get something weird here soon. Sometimes you get boss spawns here, sometimes you get a whole bunch of waves, sometimes it's just tough, right? It's good to keep that stuff kind of up. See, they jump down this hole, then they're shielded, right? They don't have to worry about that guy instantly icing them. I think that does stop a full blow from the crusher. I always like to check back here too, because there's usually some good stuff back here. Yeah, I'm picking up stuff. I don't need it. I don't think they need it anyway either, but... My hand is coming off the keyboard. That happens sometimes when I have to reorient myself. I'm like pushing my hand so much that it knocks the mouse pad off. Derple, Worm, that was a perfect finisher, dude. You just turned around and blasted him in the chest. I love that. We knew that guy was coming over. If we could stop him with one yell, right? That's what we're going to do. And we're feeling a lot of pain. We got Reapers everywhere. Reaper. And we're going to have about less of them. That will get them to stop firing, too. I did find out something about that. It will stop a pox burst or that crack grenade well, and then, like I said, it's not a good use of the power in any way, right? But, if it saves somebody's life, I'm all for using it, right? If I got no other tools, I'm going to use the ones that are right in front of me, and that's a grenade that's kind of heavy. I usually miss about once a volley. Sometimes I try not to, and I try to be as efficient as possible, but... Derple, there's some ammo on the back, but on the blue eye if you need it. I'm hearing some big meat coming. Somebody from the side over there, yep. Spinning up. I'm also hearing, yep, I heard that over there. The idol was, I can hear that hissing just a bit over there, just a bit. Sometimes I'm wrong. Right? It's possible. It's very possible to be wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. Right? Gonna give him a little boost and knock those guys back. You can walk on the railing to avoid fire damage. You can also jump a bit too if you want to. Right? But you may take some if you're jumping through it, right? You can mitigate it, but you might take some. It's just hard to time. I know there's probably plenty of people that can time that much better than me, but, you know. I'm not perfect. I've never admitted that I was. I'm just trying to disrupt them, because I don't like them hitting my friends. This is a good crew. I like this crew. I like playing with people that are good people, right? I boosted back, jumped back just a little bit because I saw that Rager and I knocked him down, and then I shot him as quick. Oh jeez, we're gonna have a lot of ammo. I'm gonna take a bit of a break. Looks like we got an ad starting here in 43. You got launched in here, bud. We got an ad starting here in 34 seconds, boys. Nothing big. It's for Twitch, I believe. Maybe YouTube. I'm not really sure. Nice, nice swing, Grug. That was fun. I love that. Ugh. We got some nice people here. Oops. That's why I don't like doing that sometimes, because I can't get them out. And I do like doing that for other games, but I feel it's a little bit a lot to kind of get everything going. That was a good drop for that too. Thanks, bud. I like to hear that every once in a while. It keeps me going, right? I hear people cheering, that means they're pressing a button to say hey, right? That's not a communication's always something humans have done. We can tell what the other person kind of means without even that, without language barrier going away, right? It's still a thing. Oh my god, we got so many packs. We're not gonna run out of ammo at all. I'm just keeping this side kind of clear, right? I see some people, I see some gunners. I don't mind using this on gunners. Bullets worth them from... Usually 3 shots will do a mutant end of this build on this thing. Or 4, depending on where I hit it. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, right? Nice shot, dude. We don't like fire. Fire is not our friend. It will eat through our shields and our health very quickly. Nice taunt, bud. See how those were highlighted red right there? That was a taunt that Odin was doing for you, right? To get all the enemies on his side. I think that's that middle tree, I believe. It's very useful. I like that ability. I don't take it much. I take the charge. I like that one a little bit better, and I take the gunsmithing. But yeah, if any of the devs are watching. Ad break ends in 1 minute, boys. Yeah, so if any of the devs are watching, can you please buff the twin stubber or the heavy stubber, or whatever, the one that shoots like a ton. I like to do DACA, and I don't want that weapon to be bad, but it doesn't need to be an Omni tool, it just needs to be a little bit better. Nice shot, Fern. Damn, that was a good one. I'm hearing a lot of people over there. We're also seeing the objective over there. So we're gonna head over there. That's usually where you can find me first, right? These guys are sacks of toughness. So we need some toughness. We don't have shields. Ow, 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 ow. They got me good in the back. I thought it was fun. I was not. I also didn't have like a ton. Yeah, 1 minute left in that break. Yeah, there's some good music. I have it barely going right now, and I haven't listened to it in years, so it could be complete. Look at that fucking teamwork, boys. I love it. Like I said, I'm trying not to curse as much either, too, because I know that it turns some people off this show and everything like that, and I really don't want to turn people off my message. But I am playing a very graphic game, so if you can't understand curse words, then we got some issues, right? And I'm not oriented towards anybody under 18, right? Hey YouTube, hey Twitch, nice to see you. 5 viewers on Twitch, looks like. Oop. Lots of guns coming this way. Come on! See, sometimes that happens. I miss like 80 times. That was that cranial explosion right there. Somebody threw a shotgun in there, that happens, right? Sometimes you want to pull them off and make sure they don't hit you. And I forget all the time too, so. Nice mine, bud. It is easy as breakfast. Yeah, nobody's really gone down much here, but that's gonna happen when you have 4 people, right? I mean, there's plenty of games I've played with 3 other people that I don't know, and things have not gone as well because we're not as efficient, right? We don't have all the tricks and trades. I know what these guys are gonna do, basically. I know that mine's gonna go down in any bad situation. I know somebody's gonna taunt and somebody's gonna charge. I know that's gonna happen. Do I know that's gonna happen in a random game? No, not at all. Stole your rock kill. I'm sorry, bud. Get it, Grud. Get it. Oh, he's got a bomb. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. To be fair, I throw those at any time. Like, when I'm an ogre, I throw boxes of bombs whenever I can. Yeah, keep throwing, bud. Just keep going. You got plenty of ammo. Right? Fireworks. Love it. And I just like hearing this. I know they do it better than me, but I do like getting practice where I can get practice, right? He is throwing bombs. That sounds almost like what's that other game mode? I can't think of it right now. The Sephone's thing. The I don't remember. It's not coming to my mind right now, and I really want it to, but sometimes that doesn't happen. I gotta let it go, right? This is a good one. Thanks, Derp. Our guys have gotten a lot of treats today. I went out to the grocery store, bought some groceries, got some roast chicken. I was planning on making something, but then I got lazy, so. I make a really good sausage orzo. My wife would agree with Parmesan cheese. That's one of our favorite meals, right? I'm pretty good at making certain things. I'm much better cooking now because I had like a full year off of work essentially because things weren't going well, right? I had a full. He is going nuts with those. I love it. I love that you're just bombing everybody with that shit, man. Nice mine, bud. That was a fun game. That was a good one, boys. Thank you. Yeah, shoot up. Good game, guys. That was a good ending one, yeah? Thanks for playing, really. Good game, good game. Good games all around, really. Subs and followers. Everything's going great. Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday. I'll certainly next time, guys, take probably 2 people max, but I really wanted people to play. It's time for soup. Yeah, it's time for dinner, right? Ah, that was a good one. That made me sore. Thanks, guys, for playing. It was tons of fun. I'd love to do that again. You guys have a good night. I'm going to get some dinner, okay? Yeah. Good night. Good night. Thank you. I really appreciate you, bud. Thank you. German Shepard's right here saying hi. He's like, hey, it's time. It's time to go. Or Wednesday. Or Wednesday. Today's Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, today's Tuesday. Next day's Thursday. He hungry. Oh, yeah. Hey, boy D. So now we just gotta wait till that goes all the way through. We're done there, right? Nothing left. End the stream. Oh, let's put the thing up. Opener.